All right, part 5 of how to survive and actually thrive during the probationary years financially. We'll talk about emotionally in another section, okay? So I want to finish with this. As we know, like for example, headshots. They're outrageous, right? They're just crazy for good ones. And you need good ones. Think about bartering. Think about what you can offer in exchange. Just be proactive that way. I just came back from Hawaii. All of my ohana, I used to live there, so it's more than just, I'm not just some haole guy hanging out there. I've got family there, right? And, it's amazing. If the world went sideways tomorrow, they all looking at each other going, we're fine. Because, I grow lettuce, you have papayas. So that means you'll have lettuce, I'll have papayas. Everyone's going to trade stuff. Everyone's going to support each other. It's just the way it's done over there. We've gotten away from that, but it still can be done. So I know that over the years, there have been students that come to me who are struggling during a session financially, and they ask, what can they possibly do to offset that? We'll find something. If you're a quality student, if you're solid, I'm going to do everything I can to help you during this chapter. But if you hadn't asked, we wouldn't know. Meanwhile, you're struggling. We take acting classes that are so expensive, right? And make sure that, first of all, that you're getting your money's worth, right? That it's quality. Just because it's the most expensive does not make it the best, But what I really wanted to say is maybe there's a time right now where you can't afford to be taking classes, But instead what you can do is you can be watching a movie every single night and look at those DVD special sections about the directors talking and the actors talking, or go online again. The internet is such a black hole. There's so much crap out there, but there's so much good stuff. There's so much good stuff. My goodness, if you just hung out on TED Talks for the next year, you'd be a better human being. So that can be your curriculum. That can be your classroom. And for the most part, most of that's free teachings about acting, about the craft, about filmmaking, about raising money, about what I learned about building a theater company. You know what I'm going. There's just so much content. Hell, these are free. So turn that in. You become president of your curriculum. Become head of your faculty, of your curriculum, and try to, during the probationary years when you might be struggling a little bit, so that you can keep growing. There's just so much out there that's free information. I want you to be wise about that, be efficient about that, okay? Because it really is a great world for that these days if you use the internet efficiently, okay? Cool. All right, well, it's good to be back with you. I'll see you next week.